The performance ends here. There is a war being fought in plain sight, and almost no one is calling it by its name. It is not a war between political parties, economic classes, or generations. It is quieter than that, and far more devastating in its reach. It is the covert warfare being waged between men and women in bedrooms, across kitchen tables, on first dates, and in the silence that follows arguments neither person knows how to finish. We have given this war a softer name. We call it dating, and we have been losing for a very long time. Somewhere along the way, the sacred architecture of human union was quietly replaced with a marketplace. We began approaching one of the most important decisions a human being can make, the selection of a life partner with the same disposable logic we apply to products and services. Attractive features up front, cancel when the experience no longer satisfies. The algorithm accelerated everything and deepened nothing. We learned to curate our trauma, disguise our insecurities, and perform carefully edited versions of ourselves in exchange for approval. We built masks and called them personalities. We mistook chemistry for compatibility, excitement for love, and control for security. The result is an entire culture of people searching for connection while hiding from the very transparency required to create it. But despite the confusion, the blueprint has not disappeared. The architecture still exists. This book is about finding it. The first step is clearing the linguistic fog that surrounds modern romance. The word relationship has become so broad that it tells us almost nothing. You have relationships with coworkers, neighbors, customers, family members, and strangers. The word itself does not define commitment, purpose, responsibility, or direction. Partnership does. A partnership is a mutually beneficial arrangement built around a shared objective, a defined role, and a common outcome. This is where the central distinction of this book emerges. We are not dating, we are mating. Dating operates like a customer transaction, short-term, performance-based, and easily abandoned when expectations are not met. Mating operates like a long-term partnership anchored in stewardship, mutual protection, reciprocity, and the shared responsibility of building something greater than either individual could build alone. One depends on performance, the other requires truth. Modern culture often presents the conflict between men and women as a gender problem, a political problem, or a cultural problem. It is not. At its deepest level, it is a self-problem. You cannot offer genuine love from a position of self-hatred. You cannot build a sanctuary on top of a battlefield. When two people enter a union carrying unexamined wounds, unresolved shame, and childhood programming they have never audited, the relationship becomes the battlefield they were already fighting within themselves. The hostility was never the root problem. The damage beneath it was. That is why the goal of this book is not to help you find the right person. The goal is to help you become the right person. Before we can build trust, loyalty, communication, or partnership, we must conduct a forensic audit of ourselves. We must honestly examine what we are bringing into the room before we ask another human being to share it with us. This book is not a guide to romance. It is a manual for building an unshakable partnership. It is built upon a simple but profound reality. The male and the female are not adversaries competing for dominance. They are distinct systems operating in synchronization, much like the brain and the gut, different functions working toward the health and survival of a single body. The ultimate expression of that union is the child. When a child is born, two two bloodlines have been synthesized into a single life. Two histories, two families, and two genetic legacies become embodied in one flesh. This is not merely poetry. It is biology expressed through covenant. That reality demands a higher standard than modern dating culture was designed to provide. It demands trust over performance, purpose over pleasure, stewardship over entitlement, partnership over possession. The chapters ahead are designed as a vertical ascent. Each principle builds upon the next. Self-awareness, trust, communication, respect, loyalty, gratitude, reciprocity, accountability, and ultimately, the highest expression of love itself, the genuine desire to see another human being become the best version of themselves. Because true love is not the desire to possess someone, it is the desire to help them flourish. That is the one flesh principle. That is the difference between dating and mating. The performance ends here. The partnership begins now.